Katie York set to get this one started. And we're underway in Caesar Superdome. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10. They'll run it for the first time with Jalen Warren. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
37-yard line.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. From the shotgun, here's Rogers. Completed left side to Smith. And they're going to get to him right along that midfield stripe, Brock, as he's set out. Give him 13 on that play. And a fresh set of downs for Pittsburgh.
Gosh, I really like this receiver on that drag route in particular. Why? Because he's a guy that creates after the catch. They don't close quickly. He can take it to the house.
To the air on 1st down. Rogers. Caught by Miller. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play. He goes to the hurry up here.
Complete to Scott Miller. 10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and inches at the 40-yard line.
Get 300! Get 300!
Working out of the gun. Here's Rogers. Finds Miller, complete. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line. That's going to go as a gain of 13 yards. And the Steelers have a 1st down.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap 1st down.
Offense is set. 1st and 10.
26.
Throwing again, Rogers. And it is caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive. It's a DK Metcalf touchdown. They're on the road, but still favored coming into this one. And they quickly made a mockery of that home field advantage, Brock, with an opening drive TD.
Just kind of playing like a team, right? That just knows it. They believe in themselves. They've got that athletic arrogance and confidence. Coming into this building, they can't wait to take the home crowd right out of it.
Boswell on to send this away. Brings in the kick at the 9. Making some progress here. Field flipping effort there as he's brought down on the opposite side of the 50.
Hey, listen, I get it. I'm as guilty as anyone. So hyper-focused on offense and defense, often forgetting it's special teams in a play like that that can swing a game. What a great return now to start out on a short field. And you've got to believe all this offense is thinking is let's capitalize and find that end zone.
Well, maybe the rest of the game is going to be headed in the proper direction, Brock, but their first play winds up going backwards.
I know coordinator, quarterback going to be upset with that 1st down because you call a screen on 1st, you're thinking stay ahead of schedule. Even a minimal gain to stay on pace, but instead, the defense creates a negative play and sets them back behind the sticks.
This is reeled in by Taysom Hill. And he's going to be drugged down, looks like at that 37-yard line. That's 16 on the pickup. And that's That's good for a Saints first down. I'm not going to call this a must-score drive here in this first quarter, Brock, but when your opponents start the game with 6, it feels like you need some sort of answer.
You need a response, right? You need a response. You don't need all these home runs or big highlights. You just need to keep matriculating that ball down the field. I think those big old boxing gloves might have made a better catch and a better call than receiver gloves right there for that one. It is going to be a fight to hang on the ball, and we just saw physicality personified.
Ball stays at that 37. Here's 2nd and 10. To throw again here, it's Chubb. That's caught by Chris Olave. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19. Working quickly here.
And the Saints, first down.
Chuck now on first down. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Steelers finally see the return stopped. They're going to take over following the interception at the 45-yard line.
You know what this is, Kate? This is the practice field coming to life. Really on both sides of the ball. Right, you watch defensive coaches preach all the time, and they work on these returns to get to the near sideline, everybody to get a block. And then for those offensive players to show the effort to go chase that down so it's not a pick six, yeah, it stinks for the offense. But that was the practice field coming to life for everybody to see.
So we're through one. 7-0 is our score. Back to the Superdome of Caesar in just a bit. Second quarter, all queued up and ready to go. It's Steeler football. They still have 10 to go here. It's 2nd down. Rodgers from the gun. Finds Metcalf there over the middle. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field.
That's a gain of 7. Brings up 3rd and 3.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Just like the last play, Metcalf has it. And he works this to the 38 before going down. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down.
And those are the completions they rely on from their passing game.
New set of downs for them. They'll start at the 38.
At the 38-yard line.
Trying an inside give to Warren. And they're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great blocking to spring them. Guys hitting blocks downfield, and the back who can show off his wheels.
They kick the running back in motion. Here's Rodgers on 1st and 10. It's a screen play to Warren. And he won't manage a ton. This gets to about the 26. Brought down by Julian Blackman.
It may not look like much on the stat sheet, but this is kind of good on good. An offense gets completion, not going backwards, and the defense, well, they rallied, they pursued, and kept that screen to a minimal gain.
The Saints calling for a timeout. They're first. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down.
That's 26. 318. Get 300. Get 300. Look at it.
Now they're going to throw out of the gun. It's caught. That's Calvin Austin. And they're going to be set up, Brock, with 1st and goal on the other side of the 2-minute warning. We have a timeout here. 2nd one taken by New Orleans. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. Breaking the huddle. Here's 1st and goal.
319. On the 50. 319.
From the red zone on 1st. And he will score. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers grow their lead just before halftime.
Pittsburgh.
Well, they definitely wanted to get that one out quick, Brock. They did just that, and it ends in 6.
We hear it all the time, but it is so true, Kate. This is a game about matchups. And when you see a throw that quick, it really was determined pre-snap. It was great design and tremendous execution.
That one right down the middle. And the Steelers double their lead to 14. Now Boswell on to send this away. Return coming from the 6. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
The Saints take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Saints to the line now. First and 10. They're going to start on the ground with Kamara. And he's able to manage a couple on that run. Now the Saints hustling people forward. They need to get set.
It's a pickup of 3.
Chuck now from the gun. Has him on the quick hitter. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it stopped. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
That's good for the Saints. First down.
Kamara now on first and 10. And he gets it forward, is still about a yard out of that. Tackled by the venerable Cameron Hayward.
At the 35-yard line. A gain of a yard. Brings up second and
Shotgun snap to Shuck. It's a big strike to Hill. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds.
gain of 18.
They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
First down.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
Here's first and 10 from the 47. Shuck working from the gun. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And they're on him right near the catch point as he gets this to the 24-yard line. They get 23 on that one. And that's good for a new set of downs for New Orleans.
First and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Shuck to throw. Short pass brought in. And they get this down to the 12-yard line before being stopped. Now the Saints hustling people forward. They need to get set.
First down.
Running behind center with Kamara. Trying to make it happen, but no luck. This goes backwards on first down. Working quickly here.
A loss of 2 brings up second and 12.
To throw, Shuck.
15-yard line.
Completed over the middle. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Now the Saints hustling people forward. They need to get set. Third down, here's Shuck. Into the end zone, but someone's able to knock it away. That's incomplete. Great play defensively there to just get a hand in there and deny that touchdown.
That's exactly right. Active hands and aggressive mindset. As a DB, you've got to assume that every throw is going to be a touchdown. And you're the last line of defense, the guy that's got to make the play on the ball, and he just did. That's tremendous execution right there. Really using every bit of time they had left in a methodical drive, paying off with points. And remember, they'll get the ball to start the second half as well.
So no return this time. Let's see if they run a play or if they just decide to kneel out the half. They've got first and 10, Brock, but time for maybe 2 plays at most if they even want to try anything.
Get 318. Hey, take 26.
He'll throw it. He puts a mare under it deep down the middle. And that one hits the ground incomplete. A single second left now on the clock. Looking for his wide receiver there. So it'll be second down. One last play before the break. Just before halftime, we get a timeout. Take it. And it's going to be the play that takes us to halftime. The final throw before the break. He's trying to go deep again. Into double coverage. Ooh, don't want to do that, and he's there for the interception. And the Saints are stopped on that return, so that interception is going to be the final play of this opening half. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Now Boswell on to send this away. Here's a return from the 7. Finds some space. He's past the 30. Nice effort here. They're going to tackle him just shy of the 35.
We don't always know what's said there at halftime, Kate, in the locker room. Some of the adjustments offensively and defensively, but I can assure you the special teams coach pulled his kick return team aside and said, listen, we have a chance here down double digits to spark this game. Let's go out and get a great return to set the offense up for success. And that's exactly what they did.
So they'll head up here, 1st and 10 from the 34. Shuck. Catch made over the middle. And he's going to be taken down here after he takes it to the 45. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
That's good for the Saints. First down.
1st and 10. Here's Shuck. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. So that brings up 2nd down.
Yikes, as that pass falls to the ground, Kate, you kind of just sense their desperation. It's just kind of oozing out of them. Running out of time to start connecting on more of these and really break open the scoring in a way they just have not been able to do so far.
On 2nd and 10 now, here's Shuck. And this is going to be incomplete again. Defender knocks this one away and brings up 3rd down.
Okay, what I love about that play, everybody can see the pass breakup, the knock away. You can see the result. What you don't see are the fundamentals. The corner's job of mirroring that route, being stride for stride, and then having the great anticipation and timing to knock it away.
It's Kamara on 3rd down. And he's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line. Offense to the line fast.
And the Saints, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 44.
Here's Shuck, 1st and 10. He gets it to Juwan Johnson. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. Offense in a hurry up here.
15 more yards. That's another Saints 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 29.
Shuck's going to throw here. Finding Johnson once more. And he gets this forward to the 19. The dose of the hurry-up offense here.
Complete to Juwan Johnson.
Back to pass on 2nd and short. Finds the in route complete. And that's going to be an 8-yard gain, it looks like, as it puts them in goal to go. Offense up to the line fast.
That's another Saints 1st down.
There's a give inside to Kamara. His charge towards the line. It's right around 3 yards. Offense in the hurry up here.
On the stop. A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Back to throw. Shuck. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on 3rd down. Shuck looking to pass here. And he's got it. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints cut into the lead coming out of halftime. They were throwing for it there, and they didn't care who knew about it, Bronk. And it turns out, hey, nothing was going to stop them either.
Yeah, there's something about an empty formation. You are declaring to a defense, other than QB draw, this ball is going to be in the air. But at the same time, you also force the defense's hand. There's only so many coverages they can play, and they just exposed them.
2-point conversion.
All right, they're going to throw for it. And the conversion is no good as that pass falls incomplete.
I've heard great receiver coaches say, watch your fingers wrap around the ball. You know, it's pretty clear he should have had that one, and he didn't get the job done. And 2 points, well, they're left on the table.
And that one's going to skip across the goal line and into the end zone. So the football will come back out to the 20. Offense showing trips out right as they get set for this 1st and 10.
319. Go to 50. Go to 50. Hey, you block over here.
Working out of the gun. Here's Rodgers. Oh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, he falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
That's what I call complimentary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
After the incompletion, 2nd and 10 once again from the 20. From the shotgun, here's Rodgers. Well, right side, caught by Smith. And he's out of bounds. Defenders get there to drive him out right near that 40-yard line. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And a fresh set of downs for Pittsburgh.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
So 1st down from the 41. Off the play fake. Here's Rodgers. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And they're going to be forced to regroup a bit ahead of 2nd down.
That was a situation where I think the previous drive, really affected decision-making there. Coming off a pick, he wasn't about to challenge the coverage. Instead, well, he just took his medicine.
26. 258. Get 300. Get 300. Back north. Jump out.
Rodgers from the gun. Finds him over the middle. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. And goes to the hurry up here.
And it's
30. Hey, take 26. Hey, 88.
3rd and long for him here. Downfield to Warren. He's got it. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. He gets down inside the 35-yard line. How about that play, Brock? On 3rd and 14, they find a way to convert.
34-yard line.
So they'll head up here 1st and 10 from the 34.
Go to 50. Go to 50. Hey, you block over here.
To throw, Rodgers. Finds a seam down the middle. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19.
15 more yards. That's another Steelers 1st down.
So we hit the end of the 3rd quarter.
19-yard line.
It's the Steelers with the ball. They're leading, but not by a lot. So a new set of downs. Here we go. 1st and 10.
26. 258.
Throwing again. Rodgers. By the pylon. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers stretch it to a 2-score game in the 4th. It's a DK Metcalf touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. Boswell to add the PAT. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Steelers push the lead up to 12.
Saints 9.
Now Boswell on to send this away. Fielded at the 7. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down.
At their own 25-yard line.
runs, has the offense set. All right, Brock, here's 1st and 10. Shuck working from the gun. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be brought down up the 28-yard line. Working quickly here.
It's a pickup of 3.
Shotgun snap to Shuck. Short pass brought in. He got mighty close, didn't he? But they marked him just short of the 1st. He's at the 34. An early jump of the flags come in. I think this is going to go against the defense. Well, it's not a long walk to the new spot, but it is a disappointing one to make. Instead of 3rd down, they're now defending 1st and 10. So after the penalty yardage marked off, here's 1st and 10.
Ready? Bravo 80. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles. Hawk 70. Hawk 70.
Shuck now from the gun. And the steel curtain just too much. He's taken down. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
A big loss on the play. Brings up 2nd down.
To throw, Shuck. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
I hate to be Mr. Negative guy, but a sack 2 plays ago, an incompletion right there. All that's missing, Kate, is an interception on this play, and you're going to hand this quarterback a misfortune trifecta that nobody wants.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. So that brings up 4th and long. They're going to go for it here, trailing in the 4th.
19 Tiger.
Desperation time here. He put everything he had into this